gets a bit of glove on this, I think, on the way through. An acrobatic stop from the man at fine leg. Oh, and he's done him. That's a boogie, oogie, woogie, Kookaburra fireball. And me and Shahid, the captain, sees his stump shattered. And it's first blood to the attack of Yukofu. So we see the start of the second over. And this is nicely played, 4 runs. And there's plenty of bodies out on the offside to the left-hander. Short, and well, this will be out. It's a straightforward decision for the umpire. Just climbs onto him, and Farouk, he's going to take on the bowler straight away. And it's, well, it's not worked for him. Aslam Mohammed gets a wicket. That's a soft dismissal for me.
Can't really take the long handle at the moment, but if not, they're not going to get a sufficient total, as that is certainly going to help things. That looks like it's crossed the boundary by a good foot out there, and boy, that is a necessary maximo.
And sliced up in the air, and the third man takes a really good catch. He was off balance here, and sometimes it's always risky when you have the third man inside the circle, because if this goes over his head, you're going to think, it's runs. But the bowler's very happy with that. That is a good catch. I mean, he's off balance, but he just holds on to it, and nicely done. And another wicket goes. And that shot will help, because that splits both those fielders straight. That's a cracking shot.
Certainly the length that he's bowling to, he's been lifted, he's almost in the action, but that's gone for a maximo, and isn't that a needed addition to the score, Rico? Great strike.
And he's gone. Goes for the wider delivery, and he can't stop himself, Zaib, to go after it, chases it, gets an edge, and a good catch there by Spiros Bogdos. So that's frustrating, and once again, just when a batter shows signs of getting into some sort of form, gives his wicket away. This has been pretty well thumped, and it's over the fielder. Bolle, he's got it us. Hit firmly, and that's going to stay hit. 6 more. Yeah. Shakalaka. And this time he gets lucky. Chase on for the fielder. And oh dear. But I was going to say, he does really well. He does all the hard work. And it's Peter Akvasia. It's disappointed. Shorter one. And this one could get him a wicket. It wasn't the best of deliveries. And it gets put down. And well, now they're trying to pick it up. It's like a hot potato out there, but they do finally get it in. Oh, that's a big chance. And well, Spira thought for the bowler. Up in the air, and this one is another one that sails over the boundary. 6 more, and well, Najam Shazad is starting to show his power. Well, that's a spicy delivery. It could get him a wicket, and it does. And he bangs this in short, and he probably knew that Najam Shazad would want to take it on. He does. He gets a miscue, and the trap was set, and the wicket is taken. Well, how about that for a start? He says, well, this is what I think of you. Said, and that one's woken up our scorers. Well, they've given them their voice back as well. This is a humongous hit. That is brutal. Full toss, and this one is going to be 4 runs, and the fielder makes a bit of a hash of this. 4 more. Graham hits this firmly, puts to the fielder, and no mistakes from, well, that's Carvelis, and he's been pretty good out there. Look at that, he's so cool, isn't he? Just chews his gum and says, yeah, any day, every day. So he does get a wicket. And, well, Carvelis is there again, and, well, he does extremely well. Well, that's the sign of a talented man. Takes a catch and realises he's going to go over the boundary, flicks it back up in the air, gets his balance right and takes it. That's great work. In the air, could be a 4th. Oh, just dropped short. A great effort. And the batters, well, one of them wants to. He's not going to get back here. And, well, that was a little bit suicidal. There is another wicket. This is well hit. He's found the gap here. And, it's almost was a brilliant stop. And once again, the sportsmanship is fantastic there. And yeah, you got to run, and it's worth taking a chance. And it doesn't miss by much. They'll take the one by here and take the score up to 92. And that's really well done. I mean, look, the first 5 overs 30, which means they've got 62 off the next 5, and they'll be more than happy with that. I think that's what Marlow desperately needed. They needed to show some fight, and they did. No batter really went on to score big runs, but enough of them chipped in.
Here we go, first ball.
Good start. Plenty of noise out there as well. They want to be backing and supporting each other. Edge. Oh, and he palms this away. And in comes the throw. Well, where's his ball ending up? And it's being stopped. Well, what an opportunity this is. It hits the gloves hard here and not able to control it. This is a good-looking shot for 4 runs. That's just all about timing. Doesn't try to overhit it. And gets into position. And once this gets past the bowler, it's always 4. Oh, this has been absolutely cracked. But that's gone off like a bullet. Nobody's stopping that. What a shot. And this one goes over and to the boundary, 4 runs. It's a good shot to play in the power play. But Carvelis sat in the camp. Well, we're all right, but you can see if the umpire is going to put his thumbs up in the air, and there's another man putting his arm up in the air. Well, there you go. We've got the Karate Kid out there, Corey Ruckus. Well, he's enjoying himself. What's he on?
Cover, and that's a lovely shot straight down the ground. An absolutely quality stroke from Manusas.
It's nicely hit, and that's going to be a boundary. 1 bounce, 4 runs, and certainly has exposed the gaps in the field. This is a nice looking shot. It's going to be chased for the field if you can get there or not. And does get a foot on this, and has this gone to the boundary? Up in the air. Is this going to go the distance? It does. 6 más. Balle, quinta zona. 6 carreras, and that brings up the 50. So 50 without loss. Sliced up, and he's going to get lucky as well. This will go all the way to the boundary, and nothing going Marlow's way at the moment. It's going to go on anywhere. Firmly struck, and this is through the gap as well. 4 more, all the way along the deck. Powerful hitting from the left-hander. And he brings it up in style. He goes big. Balle, quinta zona. Shaka Lagia. Full toss, and it's been absolutely thumped. And despite the desperate effort of the fielder, it's 4 runs. And well, they can run. They should be running. Well, the bat's running, and well, they're not. Decide not to. Well, there was silence around the ground because a lot of people are probably thinking, "What's happened here? He's out. Why isn't he out?" Goes for the shorter one, and does this go to hand? No, he can't stop it. Again, a desperate effort from the fielder. The umpires will just check, but put him up in the air. Put him up like you just don't care. 6 carreras más. In the air. Well, this is the opportunity. The fielder comes in, and the catch has been taken. So Zaib gets the breakthrough, and a terrific innings from Manusas comes to an end. But maybe that wicket also has just come a little bit too late. And this one's up in the air, and he will get a boundary. 4 runs.
Sure, Jayesh Popat will be disappointed.
Well, it goes up in the air. This should be the 2nd wicket, and it is. And, well, he did listen to you. Peter Magufus does go, or tries to go for the big Maximo to finish in his style. He doesn't. He loses his wicket. And that's unfortunate for him because he's batted well all the way through. And he falls at the last hurdle.
Wicketkeeper Bogdos has come out to join Carvalhas to hit the glorious winning runs.
And he does indeed. And that one will go all the way to the boundary. So finishes with a nice little shot. And it's been a comprehensive victory from Marlow. they've got some homework to do tonight.